200cc is not hard. Here is everything you need to know about speedrunning Cloudtop Cruise on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Cloudtop Cruise is a pretty technical track with amazing drift strats and a cool shortcut. Start and hold a right drift as soon as possible after your start boost and release a blue mini turbo. Immediately chain it into a left drift into this right item box to snipe it from your rival. Keep holding this drift all the way onto the mushroom. Ideally, you want to charge up a mini turbo here in mid-air and release it just barely after you touch the mushroom to get a super bounce. If you fail to charge up the mini turbo in mid-air, the strats and buttons are the exact same, you just won't get launched as far. It is quite difficult to charge up the mini turbo here. Immediately start and hold a wide right drift upon landing shortly before this first coin. Take this turn as sharp as possible and release a blue mini turbo. Drive straight over this right side bump in the cloud and trick off the mushroom and grab an item box. The double here is too hard to get. If you have a coin in your first slot, it's okay to use it at this point. Start and hold a right drift sharply around this corner and release an orange mini turbo. This strat here is pretty difficult. Trick off this ramp around the second arrow from the left to set up a good line for the next section. In mid-air, start a new right drift and turn this corner as sharply as possible after the barrel. I like to release my drift at this coin here. Immediately chain this into a sharp left drift and release a blue mini turbo as quickly as possible. It is faster to jump over the glider instead of trick off of it here. Start a left drift immediately after landing and release a blue mini turbo a little bit before this coin on the left. Stay on the left side this entire time and collect the coins. If you didn't get hit by any items or make any mistakes, it should work out perfectly with these lightning panels. Swap both your items on this double item box on every single lap. Immediately start a right drift upon landing and start it a little wide. This shortcut is easiest performed by going wide and then sharp into it. You can see right before the leaf I go very sharp. Hold the drift all the way onto the leaf and trick off both pedals. Everything in lap 2 and 3 is the exact same except for the lightning path. Assuming you got no items and made no mistakes, the lightning path is always going to be the same. I'm going to show these in time trials for consistency purposes. There is also a double item box on the right side of this glider boost. Once again, keep in mind, depending on your speed, items, and mistakes, this section may be different for you. You will just have to adapt until you learn a pattern that works for you at your current state. As long as you are fully past the cannon and back up to speed from it, and before the glider, you can outrun a blue shell that is trailing you if you drive perfectly. BBK out.